Hi guys, good morning. Welcome back. I hope you all are doing great. And let's get into your today's reading. Let's see what all you need to know and what is the guidance coming in. And if you haven't already subscribed to my personal channel, do subscribe. The link is in the description box below and you will see the username over here. Okay, oh my god, let me show you. It's currently 2222 and it's 11th of March today. Alright, so let's get into your reading right away now. I feel like doing a pick a pile, so intuitively just choose one side, or I'll just put like some pictures over here or an angel number. So choose an angel number between 11 and 22. So 11 is this side and 22 is this side. So if you chose the 11, then let's get into it. We have your potential is endless, so slow down and celebrate yourself. So if you guys are overworking yourself because you feel like, okay, I want to achieve so much more in my life, but I don't feel like life is going anywhere, then the message here for you is that your potential is endless. You can actually do a lot of things in your life, but you don't need to stress yourself out for the same reason. So even if you feel like, okay, I have a lot of work to do, but then like I'm overstressing myself, I'm overdoing the work, and I don't know how to complete my to-do list. So maybe you put yourself under a lot of pressure because you don't know how to be productive. So I think productivity is your issue right now, but I think we should be getting more into the depths of the meaning of this card because it does have a lot of meaning. So let's get into it. So it says that at the risk of sounding cliche, at the risk of sounding cliche, you can do anything you put your mind to. So even if you feel like, okay, but how can I do anything? How can I become anybody? How can I like achieve even like bigger goals in life, which I feel are literally impossible for me? This might sound cliche for you, but if you actually put your mind to something, you can do it, because that's the law of human nature. That's the law of how that's the law created by the universe for humanity, basically. So even if you feel like, okay, but how can I become something, which is like, how can I become Prime Minister of India when it's literally impossible and I cannot do it? But if you put in the necessary work, and if you set your mind to do something, you can actually do that. Now let's get into more depths of it. You are a mighty queen or a king who is complex enough to be both gentle and violent, efficient, or any combination you should ever long for. The reason they tell you that you cannot have it all is because they are afraid you will become even more dangerous than you already are. So if you feel like, okay, people are trying to pull my leg, people are trying to like put me in a box, people are trying to somehow limit me and tell me that I'm limited, if you feel like people are trying to make you insecure, you are advised here to be your own motivator and guider in this situation, because people are doing that because of their own selfish reasons, and they don't have any actual proof and reason why they feel like you cannot do something. So if recently somebody told you that, okay, you cannot get into a specific job, you cannot get into a specific size that you are expecting for yourself, you cannot do something. If somebody told you recently that you are limited and you cannot be doing something in your life just because they were not able to do it, or just because they just like want to trauma dump onto you, they are telling you that you cannot do something, it is just coming from insecurities and because they want to control you. So if it's coming from like a parental figure, and if they told you but you cannot do that because you're nothing, like you cannot do anything, you're useless, just know that it is coming from the fact of can be harsh, but it is coming from a place of this person not feeling good enough within themselves, and that's why they are just like trauma dumping on you. But if this is coming from somebody unknown, this is actually envious and jealous energy, because this person does not want you to move forward. I also feel like getting into the depths of this card as well, so let's read for this one. Slow down and celebrate yourself. Sometimes life gets a little too hectic, and the and the inevitable happens. We forgot to take a break. We forgot to take a break and celebrate what deserves celebration. Make sure you do that from now on. If we never stop to fully recognize the good we have, then the bad stuff can knock us down harder than it would otherwise. All right. So if you don't tell, in your situation, what I feel, pile number one is that if you don't tell yourself how good you are, other people's bad conceptions of you will actually tear you down. So the message here for you coming today is literally straightforward to the point. If you feel like other people are trying to pull you down, if you feel like, but no matter how much I try, Ish, somehow I just feel like life is out of balance, life is out of control, and I don't know how to control stuff, I don't know how to always keep myself motivated. The advice here for you is you will have to tell yourself the good qualities that you have. Otherwise, every bad opinion that people have about you will knock you down, will make you feel insecure, and will make you feel less of yourself. And if you don't want this to happen, if you don't want to drain yourself because of other people's opinions all the time, you will have to speak kinder words to yourself all the time, which will actually help you to fall in love with yourself, of course. But at the same time, it, like, the negative energy and negative words of other people won't knock you down, won't affect you as much as they do right now, right? So I think that's all that I have for you, pile number one. Now let's move on to pile number two. Also, if you want to book a personal session with me, you can do that from the link given in the description box below, or you can DM me on Instagram. Let's get into pile number two. What does my pile number two need to know? We have number 31, so number 4 could be significant. We have universe. I'm literally pulling out this card for the very first time in my reading. We have we are all just stardust. So if you're doubting yourself in any whichever way, you are being reminded here that you are the part of universe. You yourself are universe. You are nothing less than but a universe. You are whole universe within yourself. You are the universe experiencing yourself through a human body. What do I mean by that? Release your guilt. So, okay, recently, if you're feeling more confident within yourself because now you recognize your worth, but because you feel like your confidence is going to make other people feel sad about themselves, then this is the message for you. Just because other people don't recognize their worth does not mean that you have to dim your light in order to make other people feel comfortable in their insecurities. Who you are as a person should not be determined by how other people are perceiving you. If you feel like the most confident person alive, feel like that, be the most confident person, and do not feel guilty because other people are feeling insecure because of your security and belief in yourself. Do not feel guilty that other people are feeling insecure just because of the confidence that you have in yourself. And one more thing, you don't have to limit yourself. I think pile number 1 and pile number 2 somehow are just like so similar, so you can watch both the piles, but I think this is a little different one, honestly. So you don't have to limit yourself just because other people have and are having limited experiences in their life. Even if you try to enlighten people about certain things that you are doing which are helping you, but if other people are not listening to you, you do not have to feel guilty to level up in your life. Some of you are making maybe more money than your loved ones, you're making more success, you're experiencing more abundance and advantages of the universe, and if you're doing so, just know that this is hardly earned by your own self, and you don't have to feel guilty for living a great life than people around you. I know how it feels. You will feel guilty for a while because you will feel like, I want to take my loved ones with me as well, and I want to make them experience every good thing that I am also experiencing in my life. But you'll also have to understand one thing, that everybody is going to experience different energies based off what they believe and what their perceptions are about life, and you cannot change them. You can only try to guide them, but if people are not changing, do not feel guilty for simply living a best life for yourself, because you deserve that. Now let's get into more depths of this card and let's read the whole meaning. We are all just stardust. When we are children, we can barely comprehend the vastness of our own lives, let alone the existence of other planets. It's not long before we learn we aren't the center of the universe. We are but specks of stardust in one of its many skies. However, we must all still do our part to take care of our own individual goals, or else it will throw everything else off balance. Make sure to keep balance in your life, but do not forget the bigger picture. Stuff, recycle, don't litter, and give thanks. All right. So basically, do not compare yourself with anybody. Do not compare your lives with other people's life. Do not feel like, okay, so you might go through phases in your life where you feel either like you're the best person alive, and somehow, I'll be honest with you, you try to look down upon people. Now only take this if you feel like this is your energy, only take what resonates. But somehow I think you had to go through some harsh lessons in your life where you had to deal with your own insecurities, which made you feel like you're superior than others. But then somehow you feel very inferior than other people, where you feel like, okay, other people are so good, they are so better than me, they have all their life set, they are under their control, like their life is under their control, everything is under their control, and I am such a mess, my life is such a mess. And on the other days you feel like I am the best person alive and other people are stupid. So if you go through like these two very intense energy, then the message here for you is there is a need for you to find balance between both of these energies. It's like you are the best because you are the universe, but other people are also best because they are also part of the universe. But every universe is different, just how every star and every planet is different than each other. Every color is different than each other, every flower is different than each other, every flower is different than each other, every animal is different than each other, every cats are different than each other. So you will have to realize one thing, that nor you are inferior than others, nor you're superior than others. That's the message here for you. Find a sweet balance between loving people and loving yourself as well, and that's how you lead a perfect lifestyle for yourself, right? So I think that's all that I have for you. Pile number 2, if you want to book a personal reading with me, you can DM me or Instagram, or you can book from the link in the description box below. Follow me on Instagram, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye, take care.